Hi buddies, it's Wednesday and this video comes to you in 4 parts. Part 1, artistic things I used to do. Now Cassie, you should know this about me, but I am not artistic at all. I've always wanted to draw and I've always liked people who can draw and admired drawings, but I've never wanted to learn so much that I would actually do it. Because, you know, someone says they want to learn how to skateboard or they want to learn how to play the guitar, and, you know, they end up, buying a skateboard and buying a guitar. But, you know, unless you actually go outside and learn how to play that skateboard, nothing's gonna happen, and I just haven't learned how to properly skate on a guitar. I think the most consistently artistic things I do are doodles in class, but I don't do them during class. I always do them before class or long moments of silence when people are supposed to be discussing or something, but I'm already done with my assignment. And sometimes, you know, it turns out rather okay. But I don't really look at what I'm doing because I want it to be a surprise. And sometimes it turns out to be, you know, a chubby-faced person or a flower or a strawberry. But sometimes, you know, it just ends up being this, just being nonsense, just being nothing at all. So that's the only type of art I do. I used to make icons all the time. I had a DeviantArt account that had all my icons, and that was before I had a Twitter, so, you know, if I ever had a short, cute line that I found clever, then I would put it on an icon. And while on DeviantArt, I discovered one form of art that I really admired and that I would like to learn how to do, and that is photo manipulation. A lot of the things people do on Photoshop is manipulating photos, and that's a type of art, I think. And it's just the way that people do it. It can be so creative and so great. And I did it once when I was at school in my web design class. We had this cool Photoshop software. It was a software that was similar to Photoshop, but it was much easier to use, and I made one and I was so proud of myself and it was so good for a first try. But of course I was stupid and I didn't save anything, and since it was at school it got deleted at the end of the year along with some other stuff that I liked, and I was just so stupid. I'm gonna put a link down in the link. I'm gonna put a link down in the link. Because I like them and I think that you guys would enjoy them as well. Part 2, Penelope. I'm going to draw her on my whiteboard, so I'll meet you in my room. You see, Cassie, the thing that I like about Penelope is that she starts out as a normal girl. You know, she has, you know, that's too much hair. She has, you know, those cute little anime eyes. You give spiky hair, you know. And she has a neckline for this shirt that has, it's really hard to draw with holding up a camera, that has number 2 on it. I mean, I know I can't draw, but I know I can draw better than this. It's just so awkward. Alright, so what I was saying was, I like how Penelope looks like she's a normal girl with, you know, her hair and her smile and her number 2 shirt, but then right at the waist, when it goes into those girlish curves with the you know, the curvy part, then it actually goes down into a pencil tip, and I thought that was just really clever of you. And there is okay, well maybe there should be some more. Penelope. There you go. My Penelope is a bit more curvaceous than yours. But there you go. Well, that was fun. Now on to part 3. Artistic things I would like to do. Now I am kind of a pack rat because every time I am done using something, I always think that I'm going to be able to use it in some other way, and it's going to be artistic and it's going to be brilliant, and everyone will be like, oh, that's so original, JT, I can't believe you thought of that, you're so nice, because I like compliments, but, you know, I never get around to doing it. And this is a box of breadcrumbs. that I have kept for like a month because I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is such a cool shape. I could just wrap a piece of paper around it and then I could just draw on it and paint and color and it would be cute. And I just cannot think of what it's going to be. I just cannot think of anything to do with this. Cassie has this bowling pin and it is like the best thing ever, and it's like see, it has this, and then there's like this road of blues and greens, and it's like and there's a whole bunch of other stuff, and then there's like reds and oranges and like fiery stuff, but it's the same. There's the same bowling pin, and it goes around, and it looks so beautiful, and it's just like, ugh, why can't I do that, Cassie? Why must you steal my creative energy? Like I had any creative energy before. I recommend that you give me ideas for this that I need to. I want to do something with this. I don't want to just throw it away like I do everything else. I want to make it pretty. What part are we on? Things I would like to do. I would also like to design t-shirts and stuff. Yeah. And now part 4, my Beat-a Buds song punishment. You know, the reason that punishment. If you guys didn't know, I am participating in February Album Writing Month, which is the songwriting challenge. So really, it's not as much of a punishment as it is a reward, because now I am one song closer to finishing the challenge. But I am afraid that we have a cheater on our hands. FOM has its own website, just like NaNoWriMo, in which you can put up your songs and then people can give you feedback on them. And Julia decided to take the Beat-a song into her own hands and look at it when I had to post it up on the site. How dare you, Julia? How dare you? This was supposed to be a surprise. This was supposed to be special. I trusted you. Trusted you. I have to add some more mystery and surprise to the song, so I guess I'm gonna have to dance. Bum chicka, bum bum chicka, bum chicka, bum chicka, ooh, bum chicka, bum chicka, bum bum. Leah is our Tuesday. She'll teach you how to do things, 7 projects at one time, and she hasn't lost her mind. JT is the Wednesday, the cutest part of any day. Organizes Beat-a themes, never knows just what she means. Beat-a, Beat-a. You know we need your buddies, buds, giving out hugs. Beat-a, Beat-a. You know we need your buddies, buds, giving out free hugs. Thursday cheated, so I'm changing her verse. That's what you get for reading Wikipedia first. Bridget is Friday, went to Catholic school. Vegetarian, meat-free, who thinks math rules. Beat-a, Beat-a. You know we need your buddies, buds, giving out hugs. Beat-a, Beat-a. You know we need your buddies, buds, giving out free hugs. Yeah! Julia, I will see you tomorrow.